each week, we're shining a spotlight on people in the area who are helping others in many important ways. And today we're focusing on an educator and an author.
And Marni Barron, she is a firm believer that all kids deserve an education, no matter the challenges that they face. She's also challenging people to take a closer look and appreciate the journey. She's this week's DMV Doer.
What is Soul Tree? How did it get started?
I was a 20-year classroom teacher and instructional coach. And I found during my time, particularly as an instructional coach and implementing national education reform efforts, that there was a missing piece to this implementation, which was in essence the social and emotional side of how people deal with change and how people learn. And so I developed Soul Tree, and the name Soul, the place in each of us where truth cannot be denied, and Tree, the tree of knowledge.
What would you say is the focus of Soul Tree?
Sure. Our focus is to make sure that any missing element, particularly again in K-12 education, when there's this emphasis on skill drill, test taking, bringing back that human element, adding that social emotional side of how do people learn, understanding who people are instead of just skilling and drilling in a one size fits all.
Give me some examples of how you're making a difference, how you're making an impact.
One of the most profound contracts that we had was with DC Child and Family Services, and we provided tutors for the foster youth population. So we recruited, hired, trained, and deployed tutors across the DMV that went into foster care homes after school hours to provide that supplemental education piece, because so many of the students that we had from foster care have some kind of level of trauma.
Talk about the book that Every Moment Matters.
My family and I have had Wizards tickets for years, I think since about 2009. And there is a gentleman named Jamil, and he now is the equipment manager, but for many, many years, he was the mopper, one of the moppers. So he's the guy who sits by the basket so they don't slip and fall. He goes out and, wipes up the sweat. I had the opportunity to meet him, and he shared a little bit about his personal story, came from his own series of some traumas and setbacks, some family losses, etc. And in the maybe 90 seconds that I talked to him, I said, you know what? I would love to write a children's book about you, and I would like this book to be the first in a series of celebrating real-life unsung heroes. Everyone has a story, and let's celebrate the unsung hero in all of us.
Everyone has a story.
Yes. I love her name, by the way.
I told her that, actually.
The Soul.
Yeah.
That's a great way to tie it all in.
Yeah, it's an interesting, and Jamil, he started out again, mopping the floors, which is very important work. Don't forget, you have multi-million-dollar athletes, running around. If they slip and fall, they could tear their knee or something like that. And then also the fans, if something falls or spills or whatever and they slip on it, they could get hurt as well. So very, very important work. And that's kind of like her message. Appreciate what everyone does, because they all have a contribution.
Amen. All right. Well, thank you, Uncle Mark. Well,